Chinese motorcycles have quietly but surely leveled up, and now, some of them are flat out stealing the spotlight. From aggressive street fighters to long-haul adventure bikes, this list is packed with rides that might just flip your expectations and change the way you see Chinese motorcycles. Number 11. Benelli TRK502X. The Benelli TRK502X is a solid adventure bike that offers a lot more than you'd expect for the price. It's powered by a 500 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, making about 47 horsepower, plenty for highway rides and weekend trips, without being intimidating for newer riders. One thing that really makes the 502X stand out is its tough, adventure-ready design. It comes with spoked wheels, long travel suspension, and a 19-inch front tire, so it can handle dirt roads and rough pavement without a problem. It's also surprisingly comfortable. The wide seat and upright riding position make long rides easy on the body, and the widescreen actually does a decent job of cutting the wind. You get some nice extras too, like handguards and a center stand, stuff that usually costs more on other bikes. Plus, with a 20-liter gas tank, you won't be stopping for fuel every couple of hours. If you're thinking about American alternatives, the Harley-Davidson Pan America 975 might come to mind, but it's also in a totally different price bracket. The TRK502X might not be as flashy, but it's reliable, comfortable, and gets the job done without emptying your wallet. Number 10. Vogue 300 AC. The Vogue 300 AC brings a modern retro vibe to the lightweight motorcycle scene, mixing classic styling with practical everyday performance. Powered by a 292cc single-cylinder engine, making around 26 horsepower, it's got enough punch for city commuting, weekend rides, and light touring, all while staying approachable for new riders. One of the standout features is the design. With a round LED headlight, sculpted tank, minimal bodywork, and subtle brushed metal finishes, it channels vintage cafe racer energy without going over the top. It's lightweight, easy to maneuver, and has a comfortable upright riding position that doesn't punish you on longer rides. Tech-wise, it comes with a digital dash, dual-channel ABS, and well-sorted suspension that handles rough pavement better than you'd expect at this price point. There's also a refined feel to the throttle and brakes that makes the bike feel a bit more premium than its budget-friendly tag might suggest. Think of it like a sharper, more modern take on something like the Cleveland CycleWorks Misfit. While the Misfit leans more heavily into retro looks, the Vogue 300 AC blends the old-school style with better performance, reliability, and rider-friendly features that make it a great everyday machine with a bit of flair. Number 9. QJ Motor SRK400. The QJ Motor SRK400 is a fun, sharp-looking naked bike that delivers more than you'd expect for a budget-friendly twin. It's powered by a 400cc parallel twin engine putting out around 41 horsepower. Not jaw-dropping, but plenty for city riding, weekend blasts, and even some light touring. What really makes it stand out is how refined it feels for the price. Smooth power delivery, solid build quality, and a planted, confident ride. It also comes stacked with features you usually don't find in entry-level bikes. There's a full-color TFT display, dual front disc brakes with ABS, LED lighting all around, and a beefy USD front fork that helps give it a sportier feel in the corners. The styling leans aggressive with sharp lines and exposed elements that give it a bit of a mini street fighter vibe. Kind of like a smaller version of something like the Harley-Davidson X500 or even the Buell Super Cruiser if they went lighter and more urban-focused. For newer riders or anyone looking for an affordable middleweight that doesn't feel cheap, the SRK400 delivers in spades. It's fun, flickable, and looks way more expensive than it is. Definitely worth a look if you're after performance without the premium price tag. Number 8. Lifen KPT400. The Lifen KPT400 is a surprisingly capable adventure-style bike that brings a lot to the table without wrecking your wallet. It's powered by a 378cc twin-cylinder engine that delivers around 36 horsepower, enough for everyday commuting, highway stretches, and light off-road exploration. It's not going to blow your hair back with speed, but it's smooth, reliable, and friendly to ride no matter your experience level. One thing that stands out right away is how well equipped it is. You get dual front disc brakes with ABS, LED lighting, a tall widescreen, and even a full-color TFT dash. It also features handguards, crash bars, and a sturdy rear rack, so it's ready for touring or weekend getaways right out of the box. The upright seating position and decent ground clearance make it comfortable on rougher roads too. Design-wise, it's got that rugged ADV vibe, kind of like the budget-friendly version of the Harley-Davidson Pan America or even the Buell Baja DR. Sure, those American bikes pack more power and prestige, but they also cost a lot more. The KPT400 nails the adventure look and functionality for a fraction of the price. making it a solid pick for riders who want versatility, comfort, and style without going broke. Number 7. Vogue 500DS. The Vogue 500DS is one of those bikes that punches way above its weight when it comes to value and capability. Powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine that puts out around 47 horsepower, it's got enough grunt to handle highways, twisty back roads, and even some light off-road work without breaking a sweat. It's the kind of midweight ADV bike that feels easygoing and forgiving, but still fun when you want to twist the throttle. One of the highlights is how well equipped it is straight from the factory. You're getting upside-down front forks, a rear monoshock, dual-disc front brakes with ABS, LED lighting, and even a colored TFT dash. It also comes with a tall widescreen and crash bars, which are usually extras on other bikes. That makes it a ready-to-ride touring machine right off the showroom floor. It gives off serious adventure vibes, kind of like the Honda CB500X or the Harley-Davidson Pan America 975, but at a significantly lower price. While those bikes might have slightly more brand polish or power, the 500DS offers a ton of features for the money. If you're looking for a solid, comfortable, all-purpose ADV bike that won't wreck your budget, the Vogue 500DS is a smart choice. Number 6. CF Moto 650MT. The CF Moto 650MT is one of those bikes that makes you do a double take, not just because of the sleek adventure styling, but because of how much bike you're getting for the price. Sitting at the heart of this machine is 649cc parallel twin engine that cranks out about 60 horsepower. It's smooth, surprisingly punchy, and handles highway speeds like a champ. Whether you're commuting or chasing the horizon, it doesn't feel underpowered. What makes the 650MT stand out? For starters, it comes loaded. Adjustable windshield, crash bars, side pannier mounts, and a comfortable upright riding position that's perfect for long hauls. The suspension setup is tuned for more road comfort than gnarly trails, but with long travel forks and a beefy chassis, it's happy to take on some light off-road riding when needed. It gives off major Kawasaki Versys 650 vibes, but here's the kicker: it's noticeably cheaper. Same goes for the Suzuki V-Strom 650. You're getting a smaller engine size, touring comfort, and rider-friendly ergonomics, but without the premium price tag. Number 5. Zongshen RX35. The Zongshen RX35 might not have a big name in the West yet, but it's got the ingredients of a seriously fun entry-level adventure bike. Under the tank, there's a 350cc single-cylinder engine putting out around 35 horsepower. Not mind-blowing, but more than enough for daily rides, weekend trips, and some light trail exploring. It's lightweight, easy to maneuver, and surprisingly comfortable for longer stints in the saddle. What really makes the RX35 stand out are the details. You get spoked wheels with dual sport tires, long travel suspension, and decent ground clearance. So it's not just an adventure bike in looks only, it can actually handle a bit of off-road action. The tall windscreen, digital display, and full LED lighting give it a modern adventure-ready vibe, and the ergonomics are spot on for new and experienced riders alike. Think of it as something close to a Honda CRF300L Rally or the Kawasaki Versys X300, but without the steeper price tag. The RX35 undercuts both in cost while still delivering solid performance, cool styling, and legit versatility. It's the kind of bike that opens the door to adventure without draining your wallet. Number 4. QJ Motor SRK700. The QJ Motor SRK700 is one of those bikes that grabs your attention with both looks and numbers. It's rocking a 698cc parallel twin engine putting out around 75 horsepower, which makes it one of the more powerful bikes in the mid-displacement naked category. That puts it in the same league as the Yamaha MT-07 or the Kawasaki Z650, but with a price tag that's noticeably friendlier. What sets the SRK700 apart isn't just the power, it's the package. You're getting upside-down front forks, a beefy trellis frame, radial-mounted front calipers, and a slipper clutch right out of the box. There's also a sharp-looking full-color TFT display with LED lighting all around. The styling? Aggressive and modern, with bold lines and a street fighter attitude that makes it look way more expensive than it is. It handles really well too. Whether you're ripping around tight corners or just navigating city traffic, the suspension feels dialed in, and the low-end torque makes it a blast at lower speeds. Riders who love the MT-07's versatility or the Z650's comfort will feel right at home on this bike, but they'll also notice they're paying a lot less for similar performance and even more tech features. Number 3. KO500X. The KO500X is one of those adventure bikes that's quietly shaking things up. It's built around a 471cc parallel twin engine that kicks out about 47 horsepower, plenty for highway cruising and light off-road action. This is the same engine layout you'll find in bikes like the Honda CB500X, so it's tried and true, but Cove's design makes the 500X feel a little bit more rugged and ready to explore. What really makes this bike pop is its rally-inspired vibe. It comes with long travel suspension, spoked wheels, a tall windscreen, and serious ground clearance. You even get a set of hard side panniers and some trims, which is a nice bonus for anyone itching to hit the back roads or take a longer trip. It's got that overlander energy straight out of the box. Tech-wise, you're not missing out. The 500X has a TFT dash, switchable ABS, LED lighting, and a USB charging port. Basically everything you need to ride smarter, not harder. Handling is light and nimble, especially for an ADV bike, and the seat height works for a wide range of riders. Next to something like the CB500X or the Benelli TRK502, the Cove 500X holds its own, and comes in at a lower price too. Number 2. CF Moto 800 MT. The CF Moto 800 MT is one of those adventure bikes that feels like it was built by riders for riders. It's powered by a 799cc parallel twin engine based on KTM's LC8C platform, and it delivers a solid 95 horsepower, smooth, responsive, and more than enough grunt for long-haul touring or backcountry escapes. It's the kind of bike that eats up miles but doesn't shy away from rough terrain. What sets the 800 MT apart is how feature-packed it is right out of the gate. You get cruise control, a 7-inch TFT touchscreen with Bluetooth connectivity, cornering ABS, traction control, and even a built-in tire pressure monitoring system. It's rare to see this kind of tech baked into an adventure bike at this price point. The 800 MT is also built to go the distance. Long travel KYB suspension, a 19-inch front wheel, and an upright riding position keep it comfortable and capable on all types of roads. It's got the range, the feel, and the storage options to make it a serious touring machine. Think of it in the same league as the Yamaha Tenere 700 or even the Triumph Tiger 850 Sport. Both are great bikes, but the CF Moto undercuts them in price while delivering similar performance and better standard equipment. Number 1. QJ Motor SRT 750X. The QJ Motor SRT 750X is a midweight adventure bike that brings serious touring ability and rugged style without blowing your budget. It's powered by a 754cc parallel twin engine pushing around 76 horsepower, which gives it plenty of punch for highway riding, loaded up touring, or light off-road action. That power delivery is smooth and linear, making it approachable for newer riders, but still satisfying for experienced ones. Where the 750X really shines is in its feature list. You get an adjustable windscreen, full-color TFT dash with Bluetooth connectivity, dual front disc brakes with Brembo calipers, and KYB suspension that handles bumps and twisties like a champ. Plus, it's got spoked wheels and a 19-inch front for those who want to dabble in off-road riding. Comfort is a big win here too. Upright ergonomics, a roomy seat, and factory-fitted crash bars and pannier racks make it feel road trip ready right out of the crate. It's got a premium feel, but at a much lower cost than something like the Suzuki V-Strom 800DE or Yamaha Tenere 700. While those bikes might edge it out in off-road prowess or dealer network, the SRT 750X offers great performance, tech, and gear for the money.